Hola, 'tis I, Alycia. How are you? I'm going to see if I can do this reading and put it on Tube of the U. If not, then it'll only be available in the Moon Moth Matter. I'm not quite sure how this is going to go because today I want to look into, I've gotten multiple requests on this, on what in the world happened to Shelly Miscavige. This is a tarot card reading for entertainment purposes only. I don't want any nutty people from that group coming around to my house. Por favor, no. All right, Shelly, what happened to you? Why have you disappeared from sight? Hmm. That's interesting. Uh-oh. Nakedy people, nakedy people. Filling gems, filling gems. Okay. So, filling gems, you're only going to remember that, I think, if you lived in California and you're of a certain age. But you can look up the commercial on Tube of the U, and you will get that song stuck in your head. Guaranteed. It's awesome. All right, so she's been, allegedly, been put into a situation where her back is up against the wall here. There's some types of information that she became privy to, and she's made some type of judgment about it. Interesting here that, like, underlying energy is the star, all about being, like, authentic, true to yourself. So, So there's some type of information that she's made a judgment call on, and she's put herself, or she has been put, her back's into the corner. Okay, let's continue on. Since these cards, I like them, but they're much too big for the room that I have to groove with. Okay. Oh, this seems like too silly of a deck for a reading like this. Let's do Pulp Tarot. We can do that one. Let's see energy around Shelly Miscavige currently as I record this, April 2023. What is the energy about Shelly Miscavige? Now, I think LAPD has said that they saw her, she's fine. That's about as far as we got, so. Oh, my cards are up down. Okay. Interesting. Oh, I did not expect that card to pop up. Let's just say the information that I think she's holding on to is not going to be good for the little creepy cult she's a part of, or was a part of. Just gonna say that. Let's pull some more Mildred Payne here. Shelly Miscavige. What's going on with you? I'm not going to take those, but let's look anyway. There's an entanglement with the rope. We have a wall as a blockage and a dagger kind of taking out your enemy. Do, 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 do. There's a long-term established partnership with, I think you could guess who. Oh. There's a lot of blood on some hands for past work that has been done. Work in terms of, you know, perhaps work that group does. There's bad stuff, allegedly. Entertainment purposes only. Don't come after me. Oh. The overriding concern here is that the world could be shown what has been going on in the past and it won't matter. That essentially this group, the group, has 9 lives and would just come back again. It's like this feels like we're looking into the future of how to slay the dragon legally. Apparently she has made a decision to continue marching forward, fighting for what's right, but knowing that that's dangerous. Yeah. She's had a transformation here. This is like, I've seen the light and she's had a major transformation. So in my opinion, I wouldn't say she's on board with that group. Her driving desire is 6 of Swords. She's trying to get out of danger's way. She wants to send a message when we're bringing them to justice to let the world know where she stands. However, her main obstacle is the organization that we're not naming because they have a lot of money and they tend to strike back. They're dangerous. Hence, I don't want them at my place. So, all right. So, this would tell me that she's kind of like working undercover, right? She's got a lot of information. You could say she knows where I would say something else, but she knows where the evidence is. That can bring a lot of bad problems to that group. She is afraid. They have 9 lives. They'll rise again. But she's seen the light, apparently. And that's what's going on. So now let's see. Is she in the custody of the group? Like, have they locked her up and thrown away the key? Is she working as a double agent? Like, what's the deal? There's that 6 of Swords again. She's still, this is like, she's a right fighter. She's trying to right the wrongs of the world, expose it to the world. Interesting. Okay. 3 of Cups underlying there. Interesting, because this is like, I would say she's still perceived to be in it. Like she would be like, say, she would be on their territory, in their turf, in one of their buildings, or in a house they have, something like that. That's what I'm going to say. This feels like she's in their turf, but she's like independent agent. She's not a part of their group thing. They might think she is, or they might think they're keeping her somewhere constrained away from damaging information being shelled out. She's independent agent over here, man. Yeah. And she's like a sleeper cell, if I'm using that term correctly. She's undercover agent in their property. Okay. So there must be some way she's communicating with the outside world, I assume. She's gathering evidence. She wants to take down the dragon, right? So is she currently working with an outside agency? We'll say like a law enforcement, a government, or something or other, covertly, to get information out to take the group down. There's that card again. Oh. I think she was. Okay. Yes, in the past, she was delivering information, and now she's kind of seeing things from a higher perspective, but this doesn't look good. This is near future. This is the tower. She could be in danger, like allegedly for entertainment purposes only. But this feels like she could be in danger. Like she's trying to play this role where she's building and building and building on information she's delivering, trying to keep out of the fray. Trying to like I got one foot in the group and one foot out and just duh. But this is no good. You know, she's been offering up information and the towers are coming. So let's see, because there's new ways that we want to move forward and you're getting controlled or prevented from bringing out that information. So what is this about? What's the tower card about when it comes to Shelly's future? She's trying to hold on to her security. She's trying to work together with some group, right? She knows where the information is. And I think there's this idea that this group might know that she has given information and she's trying to downplay it. Like, well, there might have been a conversation once, but they didn't really get that much. Don't think it's like there's not a big deal here to be concerned with. However, that looks like a lot of information. She's like playing a role here, trying to be like, oh yeah, I'm totally, waiting for, what's his name? Elron to come back and we can beam it up together or something. She's trying to play this game and make it like not to arouse suspicion. She's looking to, in my opinion, she's looking to get out. Like I think she feels like she's given enough information. She's already waiting to see what comes back. Like she's done her work. She's done her, in my opinion, undercover mission. She's done it. She's waiting to see what that information is coming back because she's in a dangerous position because everybody knows who she's married to and what she could possibly have had access to. And apparently she had access to some information that was very powerful. Okay. And however, there's this big ass fear that she's going to have an unfortunate event coming to her soon due to people perhaps wanting to cover their arses. Eek. Eek. All right. I think I've had enough of this topic for the day. And again, it's all alleged for entertainment purposes. Please don't come after me. Alrighty then. With that, come join me in the Moon Moth Manor. Get more readings like that. And I will see you next time. Adios.